I mean, we're both trying to save the world. While he lucked out, was born in the Middle East, looked mighty handsome, had followers, and an entire region to work with, I got nothing but this stinky beach. But it's God's challenge, and I'm a good person. In the natural world, an omnivore, which means that it'll eat just about anything. But things like Doritos and Skittles, they're not part of its natural diet. So these things need to be removed from our beach. That's my job, and that is my calling.
He got her start picking up trash as a child. She was at the shore for a day, not far from this very beach, when a gust of wind came up and blew her father's empty Pabst can towards the water. She chased it. Every time she caught up with it and was about to grab it, the wind would gust back up. Finally, she caught it in the water and was so happy.
One time of year proved particularly enjoyable for me. Well, maybe 2 times. Christmas time and lake log mating season. In mating season, lake logs play a peculiar game in which the koi males completely bury themselves underneath the sand. Once covered, they emit a strange low-frequency noise, not unlike this. This noise can be made for days, sometimes weeks, before a female is close enough and interested enough to locate a mate.
The male and female lake logs have an elaborate 10-hour mating ceremony. 9½ hours of intimate touching, bugling, and an ancient biologically choreographed dance precede an indulgent half-hour of steamy coital activity. In the end, the female lays 2 to 5 golf ball-sized eggs into the hole where the male is hiding. Then she scurries to the water as the male fertilizes them externally.
Of course, those eggs will have to be moved. Development on the shore, artificial light sources and whatnot, have led the turtles to bury themselves, and therefore their eggs, in poor locations. It's a curious problem, but Maja's solution is twofold. Firstly, there is a community drive to move the eggs. Every March, as many as 8 or 9 dozen volunteers spread out along more than 25 miles of shore to move the fragile eggs. Digging them up with rocks, they move them to locations Maja has previously marked. Then,